Good morning, what's going on guys? We're working back on the Supra again. As you can see in my last video, we wrapped up the manifolds, got the exhaust, turbo exhaust rod, and I've just wrapped up the dump pipe here and slotted it in. That was a bit of a mission, had to take a few things off to get it down there. Now I gotta put the wastegates on. I run twin 40s. They're Turbo Smart. Very awesome little gate. They've never had a problem. I probably should have clean them out. Two gates. And yeah, once I get the gates on, I can start hooking up the vacuum lines here. All this mess you got right here, all vacuum lines to the gates, and I can tighten everything up in here. Put the turbo cartridge in, make up a drain line. I'm going to run the 10 hose 10 just for now until I get myself a TIG welder, and I'll make like a solid line with a bit of a flexi joint in it, make it a 12 or something like that, something decent. I was looking around on the Precision website and they recommend minimum a -10, so we'll run that for now, and when I can I'll make a new lineup, probably a hard line with a flexi joint, and it'll be a lot bigger than a 10. But once I do that, and yeah, turbo will be on it, where you can put the compressor cover onto the turbo, run the charge pipe down and into the intercooler here, and pretty much after that we can, well, I suppose we could fill this thing up, fluids, oils, coolant, turn it over, get some oil pressure into it and see if it starts. But that's if we get to that stage on this video, but maybe I'll get first start up on next video. Alright, so we got the 240 wastegates on. They were a bit of a pain in the butt. You can see how tight it is in there. But they're on. Just got to figure out how I used to have this, which goes to where. Obviously I'll work it out. And then we can throw the bloody turbo on it, and center cartridge, and then the compressor, and we'll work on that. Geez, this thing's getting real close, really close to firing. Yeah, a little bit of a time lapse, get the turbo on, the compressor oil, compressor cover, and all that sort of stuff. And yeah. Oh, she's on. Don't mind the fan, it's just hot. She's on, but I did forget one thing. I got a little bit of ahead of myself, but I've got to make a drain pipe, a turbo drain. So this cover will have to come back off, and I'll make a line, plumb it up, and fit this feed line. It mounts under here, flips over and goes to the feed. But I'll take this cover off. I'll make it a drain line. That'll take me a little bit. I hate doing AM fittings, but it is what it is. I'll get that done, and yeah, coming together. Rightio guys, that was an absolute pain in the ass just to make a turbo drain line. It's a 10N AM10-10, got some heat sleeving over it, but down there, look how close it is to the power steering. So originally I had a 90, and like you go 90 up and then curve it around, it was just too much. So I put like a 45 on it, or whatever the hell that is. So it's same here, and I've got it curving around. There's bugger all space in between the headers there. But what I really need is one of them drop down bloody bracket fittings, adapters or whatever. But that's on. It's all tight, it's on. I can't wait to change that to a solid pipe. But now I can go ahead, grab this bloody thing, put it there, and the cover can stay on it now. I'm a little hard doing this with one hand. Oh, bloody brackets in the road. And of course someone's calling me too. Oh. Okay, so I decided, screw it, I'm going to do the rest. So, got the charge pipe on, it goes through, and in, kilo, and I got to clean up the intake tubey thingy-ma-dingy, and then put on my new new air filter. I'll show you. Actually, I'll show you what this thing did to the old filter. Here's the old filter. It sucked the guts out of it. It collapsed it. So I got a bigger filter, big tube one. So hopefully that'll promote a little bit more airflow. I'll clean this up, take this off, and put the new filter on. Okay guys, this is. I don't think this air filter is going to clear the bottom, but as you can see, it's much bigger. It's a shitload bigger, and it's just a little proud. It might clear, it might not. I might have to do something else, but they can stay there for now, just to keep all this lovely town dust out of all that. But as it sits right now, I think I got to put the O2 sensor into the exhaust there. Yeah, plug it in, fill it with oil, fill it with coolant, put some fuel in it, and it should fire up. Oh, and put some oil in the power steering. It's going to wind its head off. And one other thing, find my vacuum line for my fuel pressure. Find the vacuum line for that. I don't know where it is. It's here somewhere. Oh, that might be it there. There we are. Ah, it's one of them. There we go. Then I'll just wrap this sucker down and around. I'll have to put a zip tie on that. But that's done. Cool. Alright, this will definitely do it for this video. And the next video, well, next video, we're gonna fire it up. The first fire up in about a year. It's been down for a year. So if you want to see this thing fire up, hit the subscribe, hit the bell icon thingy. I think there's only like 8% subscribed and the rest of the 1,000 people aren't, so yeah, it's not going to hurt you. Subscribe. You'll get to see all the wacky shit this is going to do. And this is 1,000+ horsepower. Or it's going to blow up, one of them. Alright guys, catch us later. See you in the next one.